Okay, Ankit, so you're going for IOCL, and can you just start with the introduction first?
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Ankit Kumar Singh. I belong to Dhanbad district of Jharkhand, which is also known as the coal capital of India. I have done my schooling from Delhi Public School, Dhanbad, and I have completed my B.Tech from Bangalore Institute of Technology, which is in Bangalore, Karnataka in the year 2021. And my hobby is to play cricket, football, and some indoor games like carom and computer games. I also love to drive cars and ride bikes. Apart from this, talking about my family, so my father has retired from Coal India Limited. My mother is a housewife, and I have got an elder brother who is working in a private firm. So I am connected with IOCL from long back, because in my city, I think that nearly 60 to 70% of the petrol pumps are of IOCL. And there is also one reservoir of IOCL near Dhanbad railway station. And the place where we live, there is basically extraction of coal. So for extraction of coal, explosives are required. So Indian Oil, with the name of Indogel, supplies explosives here. So actually we are connected with Indian Oil in that way.
I think what inspired you to be in PSU?
Actually, being a technical person, I feel that PSUs provide the best platform for a technical person to explore its technical skills, because nowadays what we are seeing is PSUs are diversifying itself into many departments. Like suppose if we are taking a case of IOCL, then it has diversified itself into many departments like making of petrol, diesel, CNG, green energies like solar energy, wind energy, and explosives, petrochemicals. So a technical person working here gets to work on various dynamic projects, and credit should be given to the PSUs for providing such an atmosphere that if a new individual joins the organization, it is very easy for them to adapt to the situations and the working cultures in the PSUs. And moreover, since PSUs, like in the PSUs, majority of the stake is of the government. So working there make us feel that we are contributing directly towards the GDP and the economy of the country.
If you really want to contribute towards the GDP and economy, I would ask you, like, you have done your graduation and so long. What you have done for the nation so far? What has been your contribution?
Ma'am, my contribution for the nation is such like I go for blood donation camps, okay, for the people who need it, okay, on my birthday, like every year on my birthday, I go for blood donation camps. And
your father has been Coal India Limited, right?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
So any of the inspiration from his side?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I was inspired from him only that I have to go for the PSUs, because working in a PSU, apart from passion, is a matter of pride for us. So that is why.
Okay. Ankit, you told me that there are lots of IOCL you have in the petrol pumps near your home, right? Mm-hmm. So can you tell me the average length of the banner they hold?
Madam, I am not having any idea about that.
Okay, the latest, like, what is the difference of IOCL petrol pumps? And if I compare it with HPCL petrol pumps or Reliance petrol pumps, what is that difference you find? So you tell me two differences.
Ma'am, the first difference is the technical difference, that is the introduction of extra premium petrol having an octane number of 95, that is only available in IOCL, and that also XP100 is also coming nowadays because Amitabh Bachchan ji has promoted it, that is XP100. So it is not available in each and every cities, but XP95 is available. And one more thing that I can tell is, ma'am, the infrastructure, I think, of IOCL is much more better than as compared to HPCL, because in my place, what I feel is I think that there are only 1 to 2 HPCL petrol pumps. Okay, majority are IOCL only. So
one difference you told is related to, you told that the fuels and all that. What is the second difference?
Ma'am, second difference, I'm not so sure about it, but I can tell it's the infrastructure difference.
What is the difference in infrastructure?
Ma'am, ma'am, you get a different vibe going to the IOCL petrol pumps. Ma'am, me personally.
That would you say if you were in HPCL, you would say that that gives me a different vibe. IOCL gives me different vibe, so that is not a valid one. Okay, so let's go with the Neha ma'am. It's the first one. We'll have plenty of questions right now. I have this much for you. Neha ma'am, please start with your questionnaire, and then I'll provide.
Yeah. Okay. So Ankit, can you please tell me what is the color of IOCL website? As you are like so much linked with IOCL from quite a long time. So what is the color of website?
Ma'am, it is having different colors. Like if we are reading the overview of IOCL, so the background is white and having a band of saffron and dark blue, which is also there in the logo of IOCL. So if we are looking for the alternative energies, the background is green and and having a band of saffron and dark blue, and in some of the places it's also light blue with a band of saffron and dark blue.
Okay. So you completed your graduation in 2021. Why didn't you opt for M.Tech?
Ma'am, there is my personal inclination towards PSUs. That is why I didn't go for M.Tech.
Okay, so you have a personal inclination towards IOCL, like PSU. And in PSU, why only IOCL?
Ma'am, because it has nearly covered all the hydrocarbon chains, like it has diversified itself into many parts as compared to other PSUs. Like it is having competitors like HPCL. HPCL is there, ONGC is there, GAIL is there, but that PSUs are not so much diversified. With no disrespect to any PSUs, but Indian Oil has diversified itself into many divisions. Like for example, making of petrol, diesel, CNG, LPG, PNG, and now it is going to greener energies like hydrogen gas. We can say it has also invested in solar energies, wind energies. But when we are comparing it with other PSUs, so it has not been diversified so much as compared to IOCL. So here, what I feel is we will get to work on many of the dynamic projects. So and as said by
Let's stop here. Okay, first part which I'll provide you in the things is like it's your very first HRI I think you have ever been. So there are lots of shortcomings, not in the face the way you answer, but some of the, you can say, soft skills also you need to improve. First is the slang. When you have your interview, if you have seen the interviews before, there can be a very short one. It depends upon the panel timings also. Okay, you have a habit of giving a very stretched answer. Your answer's length is actually elongated, and there the crux points are very much missing. Actually, it needs improvement, right? So whenever you answer something, you have to fetch, first of all, the pointers, which I really want to say. I asked you two things. What was the difference? You could not justify two, but you gave me an answer which was elongated one. So that is not needed. We want to go for the facts and the interesting personalities, how much you can say, capture it out. Now, when you started with your introduction, first, you are missing your smile. Your facial expressions are all blank. The confidence which is there in you, maybe you're sitting in the bad lightning and all that I could say in that run. Confidence, I could not see that confidence on your face. There was a kind of, you can say that Ankit is all flagging, okay, I want to speak something and I'm speaking for the sake of it. It should not be there. You have to improve your confidence. Then came to your introduction. It was so lengthy one. Your family part could be excluded. Only you could mention it about your father in that case if he is an inspiration for you. And it should not be that it's a matter of pride only for you. It should be that you have a passion. You have seen your father, that he is an enriched personality in terms of knowledge. The students actually come that they want to join IOCL or some kind of a PSU. HPCL was there. I think recently there was HPCL interviews. And we had a student and many got selected from that. So there it should not be like, ma'am, I would get good monetary and my society recognition will actually improve. People will start, you can say, praising for me at out. It should not be like that. Okay, because you being the youth, you have to highlight it out that I want to be in this PSU because of the knowledge, because of the background of, you can say, my academics, because of the inspiration my father has given me, that he has worked in a PSU, and the kind of knowledge he holds, and the kind of, you can say, the soft skills he has in himself. I want to upgrade in me. I feel I am lacking into it, and this IOCL can actually teach me a lot. Okay, the diversity which a PSU holds, I would be interacting with lots of different people, and my knowledge would expand in that phase. So, you know, like these, yeah.
Soft skills means like.
Soft skills means the kind of, you can say, the discipline, the punctuality, the orator. You're being very good orator. Now, your father might be dealing with lots of different people when he was in a job, and he had built good relations, the social circle which a person possesses. That is all the soft skills. I possess soft skills like I being a good orator. I have good, you can say, discipline power in me, time management. So every person can have different type of soft skills. It's not like you need to match between us. And according to organization, you have to be. You can be very flexible. Now, there were plenty of questions which I could not ask you because it's the first time. Now you're in the, you can say, the upper part of India. If I shifted you to the southern part, how would you manage over there? So many situational questions which actually PSU promotes. PSU versus privatization. So there are a number of questions. I could not feel that right now you're not prepared at all. Content is not good. The facial expressions is not good. And there are some kind of your length of answers that is very elongated. And you have to figure out the facts which I have to speak. Okay, so you could say about even if a very simple thing, it should be smart thing. Ma'am, difference between HPCL and IOCL petrol pumps. The IOCL petrol pumps, the people who are working over there, they're very soft skill. And I have seen that they're working with the great discipline, with the cooperation, and the way they interact with us is very, very nice. I have a good dealing part is really good, of course. So that is something that is a very smart answer. You understand?
Ma'am, in that case, there can be a like counter question that, okay, fine, the people working in HPCL are also having soft skill.
I have just compared the dealing. I'm going for IOCL, and I love the dealing of those people. And I have seen about them that they're working really hard. That is the kind of, you can say, the smart answers which we give. It's not about like, see, Ankit, it is all about your personality check. If you do not get an answer, I'll provide you fact answers. Fuels ka answer ho sakta, the kind of this which you actually gave me, and the difference between, you can say, the petrol pumps and you can say you can say machine parts. What is the difference? There are many. The uniform is different. That is some kind of a smart answers we give to the people, right? And it is about how abruptly and how smartly you overcome that situation. That has been tested in your HR. So.
Ma'am, I'm having more doubt that whenever we are set to like compare one PSU with the other, okay, so
they ask you actually, they have this doubt, like tomorrow you get selected in HPCL or something, will you shift over there? Why IOCL? Ma'am, it's a Maharatna. And why not HPCL? That is a question from many people because they get selected in multiples, right? And today you are into this, why you will leave tomorrow? There comes a comparison of it, and that comparison you have to lead it very smartly. Okay, this is something I'm telling you out, that you have to learn some of the soft skills while you're answering, and that is actually missing in you. Okay. And situational questions will be many. PSUs actually check like how smart worker I can get in my organization, and right now you're missing into it. Okay. So there will be improvement, no worries. It's just the first one. You have 5 HR mentors. Everyone will be giving you different feedbacks. Right? Okay. Work into it and we'll practicing tons of questions. These were all the questions which were asked in the interviews. And I asked you the same, exactly same. Okay, not a different I asked you right now. So work on it and I'll tell you some of the hacks. First thing, exclude your family part in your introduction. Prioritize your it. Okay, how you need to speak it, and it should be less than a minute. Speak less and with the good quality of content should be there. It's not about speaking more. Okay.
Ma'am, because in the introduction I have told about my like academic part and my hobbies only, and like how I am connected with IOCL.
See, more content. I'll tell you one thing: more you speak, more you get trapped in the questionnaire. The last the student was there who actually could not meet with the interview. Everything was really nice. At the end, he told, ma'am, I want to do some social work in the GDP and all that. Then the person asked, जो whosoever अभी तक काम कर रहा है, क्या social work सिर्फ IOCL में आके कर सकते हो? अगर तक करना होता अभी तक तो आप कर चुके होते. So there are some, यहाँ का social, मैम work life balance बहुत अच्छी है. There is no work life balance. कई लोग अपनी family से दूर बैठे हैं and they have this doubt कि हम दूर बैठे हैं, आप कैसे कह सकते हो हमारी वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस अच्छी है? We don't have a work life, you can say balance of our life. So there is a kind of a panel to panel difference. People are different, the ones who are taking your interview, and we have to be ready for everything, and that is what would be taught to you. Okay, so it's not about targeting one thing, it's about handling the answers smartly. Clear? There will be situational ones. Do not worry, ab interview dates ko time hai, right? Ankit, can you hear me? I think Neha ma'am, he has a network constraint.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we'll have more HRs attend with other mentors also. Neha ma'am, please provide the feedback, and then Ankit, interact again after 3-4 days. Come to me again. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So Ankit, my feedback is just like be concise in your answers, as ma'am said. Fine, don't give like long answers. Just with a little bit of smile and a lot of confidence. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, take care.